You just got the message. We know where you are. Your heart stops because this isn't a comment, it's not a fan, and it's definitely not a joke. You check your door, locked, windows closed, but somehow it doesn't feel safe anymore because now you're not just a rapper, you're a target. 3 weeks ago, none of this existed. You weren't checking your surroundings every 5 seconds. You weren't memorizing exits or watching every shadow. Back then, you just wanted to be heard. You're 12 years old, standing on a corner that isn't yours, watching older guys move in ways that feel important. You don't fully understand it, but you feel it. Respect, power, survival. And something inside you locks onto that feeling. You want it. By 16, you've got a notebook full of things you can't say out loud. Pain turns into bars. Fear turns into flow. Everything around you becomes material. Music becomes your only way out, so you commit fully. By 20, you're not famous, but you're known. And in your world, that's enough to change everything. Because once people know your name, they also know where to find you. That's where things start to shift. Slowly at first, then all at once. Your city is divided. Blocks you don't cross, names you don't say, lines nobody writes down but everyone follows. You've always known that. But music has a way of making you forget. When the beat hits, when your voice sounds powerful, when the comments start flooding in, you stop thinking about consequences. You start thinking about impact. And then you drop the track. At first, it feels like everything you ever wanted. Views climbing, messages exploding, people tagging your name everywhere. Who is this guy? He's different. He just called them out. That last part, you didn't think about it enough. Because while fans are replaying your track, someone else is replaying it for a completely different reason. And you don't realize it yet, but they've already noticed you. This is the part nobody talks about. Not in interviews, not in music videos, not in success stories. Because this life doesn't look like fame. It looks like paranoia. It looks like checking your mirrors before you leave your own house. It looks like taking a different route every single night. Never the same road twice. Never predictable. It looks like sitting in a restaurant with your back against the wall, watching every door, every movement, every face, while your food gets cold because you're too alert to eat. And the worst part? You still tell everyone you're fine, but you're not, and you know it. Then one night, something changes. It's 2 a.m. You're leaving the studio. The parking lot is quiet, too quiet. You walk to your car, unlock it, open the door, and something feels off. You can't explain it, but your body knows. You get in fast, lock the doors, and call your boy. "Don't leave yet," he says. "Just sit." So you wait. 1 minute, 3 minutes, 7 minutes. Nothing happens. And for a second, you think maybe you're overreacting. Then headlights turn on across the lot, a car that was completely dark. It doesn't rush, doesn't panic. It just starts moving, slow, controlled. And that's when it hits you. This isn't a threat. This is a message. They know you, and worse, they're not scared of you. That's when everything changes. Now your mornings are different. You don't check your phone for likes, you check for danger. Messages that feel wrong, tags that shouldn't exist, locations that hit too close. Your first thought every day isn't music, it's survival. You don't move alone anymore. Studio, store, even a short drive, always with someone. Because the last time you didn't, you felt it again. That same feeling, like something was about to happen. And maybe next time, it won't just be a warning. This isn't rare, it's happening right now. There was a rapper who lived this exact life, not just in lyrics, in reality. Attempts on his life, Different cities, same pressure, same paranoia, same constant survival. Because fame doesn't just bring fans, it brings attention, and attention is a signal, and the wrong people receive it too. That's the part nobody prepares you for. Because now you're thinking, what about you? Your track is still climbing. More views, more reach, more exposure, and with every new person that sees your name, the circle gets bigger. Fans, haters, and people watching for a completely different reason. So you start doing the math. The bigger you get, the easier you are to find. And the easier you are to find, the closer they get. Some rappers go quiet, disappear, stop posting, but silence has a cost. Because in your world, silence looks like weakness, and weakness invites pressure. So you keep posting, keep showing up, even when every part of you is telling you not to. Your boys call it the weight. It's not fear. Fear comes and goes. The weight stays. It sits on your chest when you wake up, follows you all day, and lays next to you at night. Some nights, you don't sleep at all. You just listen. Every sound matters. A car slowing down, footsteps outside, silence that feels too quiet. You've started sleeping with the lights on. You don't tell anyone that. Then your manager calls. New show, new city, big opportunity. You should be excited, but instead, you ask one question. Who's out there? Because a show isn't just a performance anymore. It's a location, a time, a target. You say you'll think about it, hang up, sit in silence, because now you understand something. You can't outrun this, not with money, not with distance, not with success. Your face is everywhere, your music is everywhere, and the people watching you don't need permission. Every post you make, every move you show, every location you tag, it's all information, and they're patient. So now you're sitting there, alone, thinking about everything. You wanted this, the attention, the recognition, the chance to be heard, and you got it. But it came with something else, a target you can't see, and a question you can't ignore. Was it worth it? Your phone lights up again, new message. Last chance. You stare at it, because now you understand the truth. Fame isn't just exposure, it's risk. And once people know your name, you don't control who's listening or who's coming. You pick up your pen, open your notebook, because this is the only thing that still makes sense. Turning the weight into words. And somewhere out there, someone is listening, someone who understands, someone who feels the same pressure, and for a few minutes, they won't feel alone. That's why you keep going, even now, even like this, because they can take a lot from you, but they can't take the music, not yet. And somewhere in the distance, someone is still watching, waiting for your next move.